What's good, YouTube? Welcome to the month of October, and we're talking about the upcoming Air Jordan releases for this month, 2025. Let's get into it, guys. Starting with the first shoe releasing actually today, we got the Air Jordan 11 Rare Air. Now, these retail for a price of $230, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really know where the shoe is coming out at. I don't see it on any raffle at all. So I don't know how exclusive this shoe is, but it has to be because I don't even know like where to buy this shoe at. But these come out today, and you know, like I said, I've been talking about the rare airs. You got the rare 3s, the 4s, and the 11s. Now the 11s were kind of like, you know, that third wheel. You know, I like the 3 and 4 initially better than the Jordan 11, but with better images. I like how these shoes look. They give a different spin on the Air Jordan 11. And I like that they're doing it kind of like the anniversaries where they have like the, you know, the Jordan that's going down like the eyelids, just like the Gratitudes as well. I like that. The blue looks nice. I like just the mixed match of colors. And I will say these look pretty cool. At first, they kind of seem like a kiddish type of shoe to me, but these actually look pretty nice, guys. So they call $230. If you can afford it, I say these are a nice pair of Jordan 11s. They're different. So I like these, man. Now, coming out October the 4th, we got another pair of 11s, the Air Jordan 11 Inner Beast. Now, this is for grade school, so kids and everything like that, man. Now, these will cost $185. Pretty steep for a children's shoe, but hey, this is Jordan brand. You know what to expect by this time. You know, I don't know about these, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care about these, but maybe you will. Now, releasing October the 8th, we got the Chase B and Travis Scott Jordan Jumpman Jack collab for retail price of $200. Now, the Jumpman Jacks, I think are a nice shoe. I like the colorways that are associated with the sneaker, and they're cool, man. They just kind of got that trainer vibe to it. I like these. I can't lie. These are pretty nice. Now, of course, these are gonna be hard to get. It's a Travis Scott shoe. Y'all know the spiel. You know, every Travis Scott shoe is pretty much hard to get, except for the Velvet Browns. Let's be real. But these are cool, man. I like these, man. I like the outsole. Kind of got like that highlighter effect to it. I wonder if these glows in dark. I don't know, but it's clean colorway, man. I dig these, man. Now, guys, if you're new to the channel, I go by your boy Too Easy Official. I cover sneaker topics, also cover fashion as well. I also do the motivational speech, you know, help uplift the people. And, you know, also do entertainment reviews on, you know, shows, movies. I got a playlist. You can check it out on my playlist, but also give me a follow at Too Easy Official, especially if you want to see more in detail things of what I do outside of YouTube, or just more content that I do as well. I have a sneaker page called Too Easy Kicks where I do strictly sneaker content on there, and even more sneaker content than on YouTube. Some different stuff, guys. So make sure you check all those links, guys. Let's get back to the video. Coming out October the 11th, we got the Air Jordan 5 medium soft pink. Now, this shoe is actually you know, it's a men's shoe, and this is one of the few shoes that I think that's released as a man that kind of look like a women's shoe. Now, just because it does look like a women's shoe doesn't mean that I don't think this is bad, though. Like, these are actually really clean, and you know, these are kind of celebrating the 35th anniversary of the Air Jordan 5. I don't know where they got the concept for this shoe for it to be like the anniversary of the Air Jordan 5, but I mean, obviously, you know, this is a fire red color blocking with the silver tone, but just with pink hits on the shoe. I do like these, though. I like the 23. It's cool. It's a nice shoe. You know what? I definitely be interested in seeing this shoe in person, you know, just because I want to just see, like, if this shoe really does kind of look like a girl shoe. Like, I don't know. I'm not knocking pink, but there's only certain shades of pink that I would actually consider wearing. But I'm not quite sure about this one right here, man. But, you know, but overall, though, this is still cool, though. It's still a pretty cool shoe. If you like it, I love it, man. But these released on the 11th, and the retail price is $200. I do expect these to sit, though. Now, releasing on the 17th of October, we got the Air Jordan 17 Beach and Infinite Archive collab. Now, these will retail at the luxury price of $305. Can you afford it? Can you cop these? Listen, guys, I like the Air Jordan 17s. I like the Lightnings. Like, those that don't like the 17s, like from like the 15 and onwards, like The 17s is one of my favorites outside of the 1 through 14. I like the 17s, man. And I like this color blocking. I really honestly do. I wonder if it's gonna come with a suitcase as well. But even though I like the color blocking and I like the shoe, honestly, bro, I can't afford these actually. I'm not even gonna try to go for these, man. If you got the money, man, more power to you. But me, I can't afford these. I will say that even if you can, these are gonna probably be very limited. Every Jordan that released after the 14s are really limited. They actually resell for quite a bit of money, man. So I don't know where they're gonna be releasing that, but I have an update, of course, close to the release date. But yeah, as far as that goes, I do like the shoe, and I actually do like the 17s. I like the lows as well. They're just dope. They kind of remind me of like how I feel about the 14s, where I like the 14 low, and I like the 14, you know, just the regular standard high, because they look very similar, you know. Like if I wear some, like the Laneys, right? If I wear some jeans, you wouldn't tell these are 14 lows. So I definitely dig these as well, man. Good pair of shoes, but if you got it, you know, I think they're dope, man. Now, releasing on the 18th of October, we got the Air Jordan 1 women's five, whatever. These retail for $185. I like this shoe. I really do. The green looks nice. I like the sail hits to it. You know, these shoes kind of remind me of like the Boston Gardens that came out like 2013. They kind of give me that vibe too, except for the green's a little bit different. Here goes a picture of it, guys. Y'all never seen the shoe before? This shoe I used to own. It's gone now, unfortunately. But these are nice. I can't admit these are definitely nice. And what I like about this shoe is that like this shoe doesn't give off anything that kind of makes me think this is a women's shoe. It's real simplistic. Green is one of my favorite colors, and you know, this is a pair of shoes that I would actually consider buying. Like, you know, I just like it, you know. But I'm a sucker for green though, so I just think these look really nice. Me personally, I like the gold hits as well, and these just kind of give me like your basketball team, like, you know, the shoes that they'll wear, like their team colors. That's just what this give me, man. So I like these. These release on the 18th. I would assume these will probably sit too, maybe go on sale. So if you want these shoes, you shouldn't have any problems getting it. Now, to me, the next shoe on this list is the best shoe that you could possibly buy. To me, that's releasing, and that's the Air Jordan 3 Family Affair. This retails for $220. Now, usually Jordan 3s retail at $200, sometimes $210, but it's quite rare to see an Air Jordan 3 that's not like an OG colorway released for $220. So I'm expecting this shoe to have premium material. Now, based off how the shoe looks, it looks like it's a predominantly nubuck shoe with a gum bottom. The tongue looks like it's made out of suede, and I just like the color blocking, man. The far the color blocking goes, put aside the retail price, these is dope. Like I said, I am a sucker for green, but my favorite shade of green is that olive color. These is nice, man. These is definitely nice. I like these. If you take out these green laces and add in like some white laces, boy, ooh, man, these are gonna be nice, man. I would even say that even like black laces, but I think like the white laces will look dope. Matter of fact, some cell laces would definitely hit, man. So this is actually the only shoe that I actually look forward to buying. Actually, I want to see these in person. I hope that these look just as good as they do in picture. They do cost $220, I will say. So if you want to wait for these shoes to go on sale, potentially, maybe. I don't know how exclusive these shoes are going to be at the time of recording, but this should still be a GR, and it should still be fairly easy to get if it's not limited. So I like these, man. I think these are like the sleeper shoe of the month for me. Put aside like, you know, collabs and everything, I really do dig these shoes, man. These shoes just speak to me, man. I like these, man. So now, the last shoe on the list, on October 29th, we got the Air Jordan 1 Low Zion Williams Voodoo Alternative. These will retail at a price of $106, and this is the Halloween shoe, man. This is the shoe for Halloween. I like these. I want these, man. I missed out on the last pair. That pair was so dope, man. The brown, I just love that pair. But These is very, very dope, man. I really do want this shoe. So I'm going to be definitely going after this shoe. And like I said about the previous one, the Jordan 3s, to me, this is the best shoe of the month, man. By far, the Air Jordan 1 Low Zion. These are the best shoe of the month, man. I love the color blocking. Definitely screams Halloween vibes and no orange. This is dope, bro. I like the blue. I like the shades of like this midnight navy. A little bit of like this denim look to it as well. I like these, man. This is dope. So I never owned one of these shoes before, and I hope these won't be too hard to get. The last pair, it was kind of hard, honestly. They weren't reselling for a lot of money, but they started to creep up in price as the months went by. So I would say you missed out on this shoe initially. I would definitely try to get the shoe as quick as possible before the shoe increase and reach resale value, man. But I'm definitely looking forward to the shoe. Number one shoe for me on this list by far. That's your shoes that's releasing in the Air Jordans for the month of October, guys. Now, let me know down in the comment section below, how do you feel about this month of Jordan releases? These are the best shoes, man. Everything else is your typical trainers, some Jumpman shoes, nothing to me that I feel like you guys would actually like personally. But as far as retros go, these to me are the best for this month. Let me know which shoe you're looking forward to the most. And thank you for watching the video, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Check out all my links down in the description. Thank you. I'm going to see y'all next video, guys. Y'all be smooth.